Apparently we're waiting till 7 a.m. We're live, guys. There was no waiting. It lied to you. How's it going? Welcome in. If you're here early, that's great. I just didn't feel like using the starting soon screen, so you guys have to deal with me doing all the pre-prep and things like that I normally do when I get ready for a stream. One thing that I will note, this computer, I changed some things up to try to get full speed. I'm debating between going full 128 gigs of RAM with Expo or just 120 gigs without Expo and 128 gigs or 64 gigs with Expo. Man, I cannot talk. Words are hard. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Welcome in to another stream. If you're here, you knew I was about to be live. If you're not here, well, you're watching this as a VOD because people that aren't here won't even know that I'm talking to them. But you should think about hitting that like and subscribe button. Click the bell. Get notified every time that we go live. You won't regret it. Or maybe you will. But then you could just unsubscribe. Just like normal. So I was really hoping that Baldur's Gate was going to go on sale. But it didn't. And I don't think Steam is having their fall sale yet. GOG started theirs. And I think the original Baldur's Gate stuff is on sale, but Baldur's Gate 3 is not on sale. Which sucks because I would like to play Baldur's Gate 3. Alright. Let's hop into the game. I don't know if we got far, but we got to a spot where we left off. Right? So that was so weird. We got to a spot where we left off like, no shit, Sherlock. Oh yeah.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ow. Ow, ow. Did I just trap myself? Hello? Oh, that's how that works. Okay, that makes sense now. Hey, can you open these doors? Thank you. We aren't going that way. Oh, my mouse sensitivity is all kind of weird.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ow. Hey. You can't duck. Why do these floating You can't duck.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Hello?
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Like, I knew where to go, but... Once again, I should not be able to get hurt by things just floating. I don't know what the game wants me to do. This seems like a really weird spot to get stuck in. Could I just farm the game? Sorry, my mouse sensitivity, very weird right now. Okay, so you can't just farm the game. But if I drop this here, there we go. Alright, so we have a few.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Excuse me, there's something in my eye and I don't know what it is. It's like... there.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
They want you running. This is gonna be the hardest part for me. We're just gonna step back here. Well, that's new. Is the game glitched?
I'm here.
How'd you get over there?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Checkpoint reached.
House looks bad. Let's get out of here.
I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Definitely seen some worse things in my day. We're gonna go left. Oh, that was a mistake. Man. This hedge mage is gonna go by quick.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those people guys moving around.
Look, Barry, don't tell me what to do. Okay? There's some berries. We got Don't trust Emil. Who's Emil? I don't know who Emil is. Did I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque already? Okay. That's confusing. Sorry, my mouse was plugged in, charging overnight, and the cable kept getting in the way while I was trying to play the game. Alright, so this is a dead end, but I swear the other way was a dead end too. Oh, no, I just need to actually...
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece.
Good morning, Tempest. How's it going? Welcome in.
Impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
First day of traffic. It won't end for 9 months. Yep. Not until school ends. Oh, that sucks. Sir, please. Oh, 'cause you guys didn't go back to school early. Okay. I was like, wait, we've already started school. Yeah, so we started going back, like here. They started going back. I shouldn't say we, because, you know, I'm not going to school, but like, they started going back. Kind of like how they do in the South. In the South, they go back a little bit in August, and then they get out early. There's something back here. Nope. Okay. I swore there was a TV or something I heard. Alright, is this still part of the hedge mage? Maze? I don't have the mega flashlight anymore, I just realized. Jesus. Please, a flare, anything? Ow, fuck. Why is that all the way where you fight the person and not beforehand? I can only imagine on hard they don't even give you that. Bells in the morning. Hi, how's it going there, bud? Okay. Alright, we had some manuscripts, I think. Yep.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Alright, so thought there was a manuscript there. I thought I saw a glimmer. What the heck? You were flying compared to this dude. Alright. Are you guys done trying to, like, surprise attack me? Are there any hidden areas? No? Okay. Any more? I think we're good. I was just sprinting, so they didn't even have a chance. That's funny. How come inanimate objects give me more issues than actual objects in this game? Emil made Tom do it. Was Emil Tom's berry? What's this? This is Alan Wake. I always want to say Awake, but it's just Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2 is coming out. It's by the same people who made Control. You actually saw part of Alan Wake in Control when we were playing it. It's the one where you had to use the light to fight the monsters. It was towards the end, so I'm not sure if you actually saw it. How's it going, Deathy? It is a Tuesday stream, mainly because I forgot. Yesterday was a holiday for us, so I didn't stream. And so I decided to stream today. Even though I should be cutting grass. I completely, like, my whole week's going to be thrown off now, by the way. Why do you have much anxiety for work? Because of traffic? Deathy, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until you told me.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Barry.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Come on. Come on, Barry. You know what? Here, take that. How did you... Oh, God, now I gotta use... I have that for you. I have this for you. Birds. They're the worst.
Found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Please stop the slow-mo. Please, for the love. I hate the slow-mo in this game. Who's doing stuff? Go forward, go forward, go forward. I just want the regular revolver. It has so many more rounds. Go, 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 go. Oof. Let me... God dang. I couldn't even evade. That was annoying. Alright, I better have all my ammo then. So we're not going to have shotgun out because that was stupid. I really hate the slow-mo
Hurry up,
things.
Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on
By the
it!
way, the birds are annoying. Okay, you, sir, should not be up here.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Hey, found a quarter!
That's great, Barry. Hey, can you guys hold that, please? Thank you.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a... Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oh.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
Why are you not just slamming on the brakes? He continued at the same speed.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I
Barry!
just can't keep.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine!
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall! Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
He's not
Al,
gonna wait.
I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Oh look, it's my worst nightmare. I have issues. What kind of BS is that? Clearly had enough room. It was telling me I was fat. But that light's about to go out. I'm screwed. I definitely evaded, game. You gave me this evade system and then you won't let me use it against inanimate objects. Let me pick up this coffee. Ow. Ow. Ow, this hurts. Ow. Ow. Ow, this hurts. You know what's weird is I know fit people that are more healthy than this dude. Or non-fit people that have more stamina than this person. This Alan Wake guy. Like, worst stamina ever. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Ow! Like, this is me running right now because it doesn't... Like, you only have so much stamina.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
else hidden up here? No. Alright, have fun. Alright, part of me wants to go down the creepy tunnel, but
I could sense
another
the
part of
movement
me
in
is
the
like,
woods ahead.
nah.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one. In the dark. Yep. Agreed. Ow. Excuse me. Swoop. 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 Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, we're not gonna try to start that. Whoop. I definitely stumbled forward. This stupid game sometimes.
Car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
It's a bright light. Oh, do I get the heavy duty flashlight again? Yay! Get the thermos, look out into the woods. Nope, now we're on our way. We got a heavy duty flashlight.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry,
If it
I would
was
see
Barry.
the damage soon.
Man, I completely forgot it was Tuesday. That just slipped my mind. I should be doing stuff around the house. Yeah, no, my brain went completely...
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Yeah, the Monday holiday really just kind of like threw it off. I know, like over in Europe, yeah, I don't think y'all had Monday holiday. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Pick up the manuscript. I pressed E like 3 times.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Kinda wish it was a revolver, but I'll take a shotgun. Let's get the thermos. Why is there a bear trap just randomly up here? I don't think I was supposed to go in here, but... Alright. You don't get hit by the bear trap. That dude walked right over that bear trap. I think I'm supposed to follow that light. Someone behind us. I don't like if they made the next game third person or first person, I wouldn't mind it. Hello? Hi. Here. Let me... Yeah, it's all in your head. That's why the light clears it. It's all in your head.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
That was more than a push, I'm just saying.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
That was Alan Wake, this dude.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free.
We also got some manuscripts to
It
read.
used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written
Yeah, we got lots of manuscripts to read. Holy crap.
myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
All right. So we get
For the
these
moment,
manuscripts
Barry
along
was
the
just
way.
glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded. Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver. Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. When he stopped the car at the Anderson
So
farm,
many
Walter
manuscripts. I
felt
didn't realize I
relieved.
picked up so many.
Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
That was so many manuscripts. I didn't realize that there were so many. Alright, I think there was a thermos that I can get in the kitchen. I don't care what's happening on that side of the house. I wanted the thermos. There's a bear. Fudge. Well, I heard something I should have expected. Oh, hi. Hold that. Thank you.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
There we go. Scared me because for whatever reason I turned the corner I was not
Front door was
expecting.
locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
There's toilet paper in the outhouse. There's a manuscript on the back porch. The arrow tells me there's probably something maybe back here? No. Oh, it's in the cellar. He's got a deer down here. Anything else useful? Anything? Nope. Time to get out of there. Oh yay, I get to drive with mouse and keyboard, my favorite.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Barry was Barry. But they're gonna make me get out. I want the thermos. Like, I can't. It's so rude of them. Let's go to the lookout tower. Oh, I have a battery on the car. No clue where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be meeting up with Barry, but we're gonna switch the rifle to the better one, because this one holds more rounds.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM. Hoping you're all safe.
Yeah, stay warm, people. Why'd you show me that one? The one over here is more of a threat. Are we done? I'm not using batteries. Oh, driving. Oh, wait, this is the T I came from. Driving with mouse and keyboard. Not something I enjoy at all. Oh wait, wrong game. Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. The backup. Whoop. Thought you could catch up. Not today. Oh, I feel that one. That was a close one. That was very, very close. Woohoo! Waha! I thought that was a ladder for a second. It was the windmill. Ooh. Why are there fireworks everywhere? I don't know. There's a thermos here, though. I should probably pick that up.
Used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
I don't know.
Ow! We have to
Is this
fight 'em off.
copyright? Am I gonna get
Get up,
screwed?
fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Okay, interest you in it. Please stay off the stage. It's for. Oh yeah, that heavy duty lantern. Yeah.
Yes! Here we go!
Alright, bud.
Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Hi there.
No! Bitch! Goddamn century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ow. Is there someone over to my left? Oh, hi. Please stay off stage. Ah, there we go. There we go.
No! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
There's something left of that one. Hi, can I help you? VIP members only. Oh, hi. I didn't hear you. So let me...
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out! Rock and roll! Woo!
There's ammo everywhere, but I don't have any.
They are trying to kill us.
Hey.
That's the high point of the line? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Joy! God damn it!
Oh, I need to focus more. Oh, how far am I?
No! Why do you
At
keep
5
doing this
ammo.
to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Ah! 3 swings in a row. Can I help you guys? Like, the AI in this game is either like, let's be super hard, or let's just not work the way that, you know. Let's not be consistent now.
Please don't let me die.
I mean, I might. You're kind of annoying me right now, Barry.
To go out. Rock and roll!
Whoa, whoa, where did you... Sir! What the heck? Okay, this is becoming quite annoying. Thank gosh. Are you coming up with lines?
That was awesome!
For whom?
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, Barry, I need ammo. I don't trust that farm with like a 3-foot pole. In fact, I should probably switch this. Hold down E. Hold down E. I'm sorry, am I not holding down E? Nothing is working. Manuscript. Alright, so we wanna...
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly. Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Hi, Helena. You guys come up with puns? Barry has better stamina than Alan.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
God, I hate the jumping in this game.
Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense.
Alright, so you can call it a mechanic all you want, but
Standing here because I need my best friend.
the third person in this game.
But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Always gotta look for secrets in this game. They put them all throughout the game. But yeah, welcome in. How's it going? We're trying to finish this game within this week. I didn't realize it was a Tuesday. It was like, I'm streaming because it's Monday, and then Deathy had to alert me that I'm too tired and should probably go back to bed.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Good going, Al.
There is their menus, or their tour dates, whatever. Alright, I guess I should get down there. They won't let me jump down. The lame! These guys again. Okay, sir, please step away from the person. Jeez. They are getting harder if this flashlight can't.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Can we? We can't make it through where? Because I see a chicken coop. Alright, so that's some rough wiring there. They need to get an electrician out here. Of course. Let me throw down a flare game. Let me waste all my... The game's actually causing me to focus. How did you get over there? Barry's a little rat. He just finds his way into everything.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
You be careful, Barry. This place is huge.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Yeah, apparently they're now hiding in hay. Because instead of just saying hi, they're like, hey. Get it? Get it? I'll be here all week.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here as well.
see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh, dear God, that's a lot of things. Why do I need so much? What is going to happen? That tractor is gonna come alive. Yep.
You've got to be kidding me.
I wonder if I can get it stuck and choose it. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Here, have a flare. Can I have a flare, please? Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm trying to deal with the inanimate object. Okay? Ooh, alright, now I can do it, y'all. Yeah, that's nice. Where'd you learn that fun fact? 5th grade? But he did break through here, which means that I gotta go in here. There's nothing. Okay. There's purple. So we're going to that house. I'm just looking for any other tails. Is there not a break and escape? Is there a truck or something? So I'm confused. Like, that's the house I'm supposed to go to. Oh, open the silo door for Barry. Whoops. What silo door? There's no silo. That silo? I don't even see a way to get to that silo. Do I jump? Dun 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 dun. Strumming on the old banjo. I guess I'm supposed to open this door. Or not. Oh, that's where the key is. Okay, that makes sense now. That this light out hurts. Thank you.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah,
No.
it's me. Hang on.
It's Jack the Ripper.
Hey, let's go, man.
Don't you tell me what to do.
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Are we?
It's pretty heavy.
Or are you just weak?
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You say that like I know the layout of their house. I can fix that with the fuse box. I have no clue where the fuses are.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were
Old gods know the truth. Dun, 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 dun.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right! Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I have to fight these things drunk.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Who Who started the fire? His eyes are awake and he's sleeping. I'm just saying, his eyes are awake and he's sleeping. It's creepy AF.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dun dun dun. Alan Wake, brought to you by this stream.
There's an old town road with mystery. Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
That moonshine was strong.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Just leaving Barry in the dust.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
1 second, she's like, nah. Next second, she's like, I'll trust you.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Oh dear! Diner. In light, you can hurt them. Yes, I'm aware, but they hurt when I accidentally run over them. Woohoo! It's the me. Sorry, wrong game. No. Birds. Ow. Ow. Get out of here. No. Birds. Got those mad jump skills.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Ah, damn. That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
I'm following. Let's go. She got the hang of this. She's just kind of firing though. Whoa! Hey there, buddy. She's worse than a clone trooper. I mean, a stormtrooper. Wow, I said clone trooper.
Look out!
So out of shape. Where else am I supposed to go? There's a sail.
And I thought that yours were good.
You have the right to remain silent.
Is there a manuscript over here? Please get out of here. Here, take that. What's over on the table? Oh, it's better. I could use those. It said follow like there was a thing, but
Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
is it a chainsaw, sir? Here, can we, yeah, that's what I thought. Woo, hey. Now that we're done with the ambush,
Let's go, Wake.
I gotta get this thermos. Hold on. I accidentally clicked the middle button.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Freedom. A fusion of vigilance, conscience, and uncompromising clarity of vision. A need so fundamental, it permeates our very being. And yet, a man may be brought to tonight's episode.
Man, they're getting
In his prime. For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
I mean, but that's just Barry in general.
There it is. It's coming out now. Right between the self-esteem and the childhood traumas. What are you doing to me? Let's run it. There, I got it. Now let me get this one. More trouble than it's worth.
Is that everything?
What was that? Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
Another vacant worker ant burst in fury and violence with pleasure and convenience.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Stranger things can happen.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
There's a car. There's darkness.
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back. Heads up! Here they come! We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around. They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
You would think something would be up here.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Bye, Barry. Oh, wait. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
You got two over there?
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oh, because that's right. There's a distance range for how well they work. Manuscript page.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
You'll have to tell me twice.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition. We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Of course. Do 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 do. Oh, I'm out of flares. Okay.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Of course it's up the hill. Nothing's easy with this game. Get to the helipad.
Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Why is the path to the helipad so not
You're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a
cleared?
pilot's license or cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Hey, can I interest y'all in that?
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Okay. I just want to make sure things are
The
loaded.
helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Please don't take long.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
How bad? Hey, here? Here, do you guys have that? Thanks. Let's also throw one of these down. And, do that.
Try to stay alive, Wade. I'm skipping everything I dare on the checklist.
Annoying. Where's the other one? I swear there was another one. Here, have that. Please, thank you. Life? Oh, here. I forgot to toss this. Here.
Keep climbing, Wade. We're almost ready to take off.
I would, but the game's not
clicking. What? I clicked the middle mouse button so much right there, guys. I don't even know how to explain it. Here, have that, please. Thank you. I wanted to make sure my middle mouse button worked. Jesus, I don't know what's going on.
Just get me a Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this
Hi,
town
Temple.
goodbye.
Welcome back. Yes, Helena. I don't know, Tempest wants you. I think he's just saying hi.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Alright, let's go in here. Let's stock on wherever I can. Limit reached. Okay. There's a coffee thermos over here, so that's what I'm going to pick up. Of course, he's already out of stamina running across the parking lot. The darkness where the darkness controls the taken. Do I not have a gun anymore? Fudge.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Ammo where? Somehow... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, somehow I don't have a gun. They give you one right here. That's exactly what they do right here. Can I get in, please? Oh, hi. Shoot. Hi. Can I interest you guys in some free barbecue? Okay, maybe not really barbecue, but you know. Okay, ow. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, well, since they give me so much ammo, you know, I might as well just load up on ammo. Heal up there in the powerful light. Grab some batteries. Some ammo. Shotgun, some ammo, some flares, some batteries. Man, easy mode, they really just stock you up on this stuff. They're like, you need it. And other times they're like, you don't really need it.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legend.
Oh, I died. Alright. Can I listen to the radio and not get yelled at?
Song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legend.
Ah, there's someone behind. This is... Hey, Gorders. Alright. I see why they give you the flares. I see why. Okay. You know what? Come on. I don't think I can listen to this. There's a lot of music playing, and I'm just not sure. Jesus. You can die. Like, you should be dead. You can die. Jesus, that was rough. Like, that guy should have been dead 3 times over, and he was like, nah. I'll stick around. And I'm like, are you sure you want to stick around? Probably shouldn't be able to do that, but whatever. Alright. Thermos! Alright, we should reload.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
There better be a boat. Woo! Hey. Pretty sure I haven't read manuscripts in a while. Okay. I was on the right path. There's that one. Ah! Hey. I don't know if that really saved me bullets, but you know, it worked. Just a random chair. Checkpoint reached. We have manuscripts to read.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night. The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
There's so many.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her. Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare
Keep hitting my
guns,
mic on accident.
and
I'm
here was
sorry,
a
guys.
conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role. The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
I think we're gonna call it there. This seems like a good spot to save at. That way I can get ready for work. I can take a breather. I completely forgot today was Tuesday, so thank you for coming to the surprise stream. There might be one tomorrow. I kind of need to make up for today. So Friday there will definitely be a stream. Today though, or tomorrow, I'm not 100% sure since I did the stream today. We'll see. Keep a lookout for that. But thank you guys so much for coming by. If you're watching this as a VOD or just on the YouTube channel, please think about giving a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can get notified when we go live and when a new video is posted, because sometimes I will post a random video. I will see you guys Friday at the very latest. Until next time, bye.